150 commercial auditions over the last 2 years. Never heard a single word from a single one of them. And then I got a call back on this one. Didn't think much of it. Just another commercial. I didn't, I'm not a big commercial audition fan. And I got a call back. Apparently they like what they saw. And I ended up going to Miami for 2 weeks, getting on a cruise ship for 7 days, Carnival Cruise Line. And I shot a commercial with Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow.
Yeah. And the premise was kind of Carnival Cruise Lines. And we went on a real cruise with there's 6,000 people on the cruise. Went to Honduras and 2 places in Mexico. And the premise of the commercial is, look what all the cool things you can do on a cruise. And so we went on a catamaran, like a 50-person boat out in the middle of the Mexican Gulf, and 500 feet offshore, like crystal clear water. And they had me and my girlfriend in it jump off the boat into the water about 15 times, and they got footage of that, running in the sand in Honduras. There's a roller coaster on the cruise itself, and they had me strapped into that thing on the top, super high up in the air. 20 times I went around this roller coaster, didn't get off, and they were just trying to get this one shot of me just flying around it. And then it was fun. Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
I know
I'd be done about the first lap.
Yeah. Dude, the first couple, I was like, this sucks. And then by the third time, fourth time, I kind of just got used to it. And
yeah,
I made it happen. It worked. And it was awesome. And there was like 10 people in 10 cast members, big crew, great freaking people, so professional. And yeah, it was cool, man. It was great. It was great.
And so where does Shaq come into play in all
So
this?
Shaq comes into play. So we did a week on the cruise, and then we had to stay in Miami for an extra week because we had to work around Shaquille O'Neal's schedule. He didn't want to go on the cruise, obviously. And he could only do it a week from when we got off the ship. Excuse me. They don't like when you call it a boat.
Oh.
And so we just had to hang out in Miami for 6 days, 5 days until Shaq was ready, because we, all works around his schedule. And then we met in a parking lot on the beach in Miami, and Shaquille O'Neal came, and we threw up a giant green screen, and we had this conversation between the family and Shaquille O'Neal, and he's saying, how did you guys have fun? And how, did you lovebirds have fun? And it's my girlfriend and I. And then we flash back to the moment where, we're on the roller coaster together, or we're jumping off the boat together. And, so the advertisement, you can kind of get the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the funny part is it didn't work when we shot it that last day in Miami. It something happened. I don't know what. So we all got back to LA, and we get an email from the production people, and they're like, hey, we got to reshoot Shaquille O'Neal scenes. Are you guys available for these dates? And they were just this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And he was in Vegas. I think he lives there. And,
yeah. I've heard he has at least a house there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so I couldn't go because I'm shooting another feature right now, and I was supposed to be shooting those days. So I said I wasn't available, just hoping they'd change him. But everything revolves around Shaquille's schedule. So a few of the other people, or just a couple of the other cast members, went out there, and they got it done. They were sending me pictures, and I was super jealous because they were with them again. And he rode up on a motorcycle, I guess, and he had his JBL in his hand. He was dancing around, dude.
Shaq just seems like the coolest guy.
He's the man.
Ever. Yeah. He does everything.
He does everything. He's awesome.
Everything.
And he invited everyone to his DJ set that night.
Oh my gosh, DJ Diesel.
DJ Diesel, yeah. That's what I said in the callback, or in the audition. I was like, DJ Diesel, and I was just like, I hope people get this when I say this.
So you still will have a scene with him.
Yeah, they're gonna cheat it. Yeah. So it'll be.
So he was really only there for a day. Another day.
Yeah. So. But,
and what did you do in Miami for the 5 days when you were waiting around?
What did I do?
Did you have to do stuff for the commercial? Or
we did one day with rehearsal, but I I just hung around and ate food, and I just hung around, went to the gym.
Is Miami sweet?
It's awesome.
I've been through the airport, but I've never been in like the city.
Yeah. It's awesome. Kind of got an LA vibe, but you know, like that nightlife, flashy lifestyle. I had gone there with my buddies for spring break a couple years prior, so I was I'm familiar with the vibe. But yeah, it was a good time. It was good, and yeah, just hung out. Went to a museum, got super close with all the cast members, and it was great, man. And I'm so thankful for it. And I look at it like, yeah, I did those 150 auditions for 2 years before that, but that all was the payoff right there. Like I booked that commercial and I got to have that experience of a lifetime. And like I miss it already, and it was awesome.